Welcome, my friends. Hello, hello. We are now live streaming on YouTube. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, newbies. Welcome, all my old friends. I'm going to give everybody just a few seconds to log in here, and then we will get started. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. There's just crazy energy feelings right now going on the planet. It's all good. I promise it is all good. So don't take it crazy. Don't get overwhelmed. It is all good. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. Welcome, 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 YouTube. Welcome, all my Zoom fans. The Zoom chat is open for questions throughout the call while we do our Q&A. At the end, I'll tap back into them, so you do not need to wait for the end of the call to type in your questions. Just type them in and I'll get to them as soon as we get to the end of the Q&A session. Okay. All right. Let's get started here. Okay. All right, my friends. Most of the people who join in are usually slight in late, but I'm kind of like partial to always being on time. I respect your time, you respect my time, so I want to start on time as close to it as we can. So let's get started. Okay, welcome to the Truth Tribe, everybody. I am Daune Thompson. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is a big topic because Truth Tribe is about the truth. And remember that we get these mixed up delusional truths in our mind. You are perfect exactly where you are right now, and there's nothing wrong with you. It may feel like something's wrong, but nothing is wrong with you. I love you all. I always send you love in all my daily meditations. So if you're connected to me on this call or any other way, you're getting the love even if you don't feel it. Remember that Truth Tribe is to illuminate self-awareness of your health, of your wealth, and your love. We talk about different versions of it every week. I don't believe that you need 20 years of therapy. I truly believe we just need clarity now. How do you work through yourself now? And so you don't need an astrology chart as well, but we do cover astrology because I find it is the biggest piece to help self-awareness. And if you know your chart, it changes the game. If you don't have your chart, go to ideserveitnow.com. Go get my Self-Awareness Astrology 101. It's either in courses or right on the homepage. You can grab it. There's a $3 download and or a mini course that you can take. You can download your chart and you can learn how to read your chart. So tonight, my friends, you manifest where your insecurities do not exist. And everybody's like, well, where is that? Well, I'm going to take you there tonight. So, I am regularly asked about astrology and how to use it. So I've tried to like make mini courses. I just don't believe it needs to be this overdrawn thing unless you're a professional astrologer. What is astrology? So if I can give you the most simplistic version, power patterns. That's what astrology is. And if you all specifically, you have ones that are specific to your own DNA. And so when you think about it, it's so simple that you can use it to boost your confidence or you can hide your confidence. And so it's basically like instructions in your birth chart that give you the power to see yourself clearly and or your purpose and or your career or whatever it is. Now, here's the trick. If you keep living with external instructions, it's going to feel like life's boulders are always in your way, like all these external boulders, right? If you live with internal instructions of your own light, you're in charge of your life. So your insecurities don't exist in the quantum field. They're just in here. The astral realms are where all your manifestations happen, not here on the planet, ever. Okay? This is just where you take action to see them in your physical reality, to see if you want what you chose or not. So you are never, ever, please remember and hear this, you are never separate from the quantum. You're just not aware of it. And so tonight I'm going to take you there. I'm going to show you how to become aware of the quantum and do it quickly and simply in like a 15-minute, it's more like a 12-minute mini visualization. But if you want to change the physical structures in your physical reality, you have to change it at the spiritual, the quantum level, right? You can see, I can look at someone's chart and you can see four simple structures in your chart. I call them your hot spots. Also a mini course I offer because I wanted to make it so simple. Like that's it. Yeah. Four hot spots that need your attention, your blueprint, your DNA, your spiritual DNA. Remember, you are able to access several astral frequencies right now. Your physical body is on a third dimensional time and space. Your mind is on a fourth dimensional time and space. That's the matrix grid of dimension. And then fifth dimension is your spirit and above into all these additional astral planes, which are the quantum field. All that is, it's the all that is realm is all you, and you are connected to it at all times. So the 3D body, the physical body or things, anything you can touch, that level is influenced by the mind frequency. And the fourth dimension is your mind. And there are four hotspots in your birth chart that hold core wounds from your mind needing light or attention. So you're going to be fighting, and everybody's doing this right now. We're fighting with that old blueprint that doesn't exist anymore. And you'll be fighting and resisting to end the mental wounds or boulders if you aren't aware of them. And this is what many are doing right now, resisting seeing things they thought that they outgrew. You're like, I swear to God, I worked on it. I did therapy. I've worked on it. Yeah, I don't want this anymore. And it might only be a sliver or a tiny reminder, right? But I want you to ask yourself, how are you doing navigating through the dark? Because you're all lighthouses. If you're on this call with me, you are a lighthouse, my friends. Lighthouses keep forgetting that you are light. You are light. You don't have to think about it. I'm just telling you, you are. So even those boats out in the darkness, those people, right, pulling you into their old ways and into your old ways of outdated blueprints are for your highest good to see that you can choose what light you want in your lighthouse. They are luring you into the room that you avoid. So a lot of times we start thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm going backwards and there's a person in the memory and right. But you're no longer tolerating anything inauthentic. You're just not. But you need to still see it. Still in your chart, still in the universe, still in the quantum, but that's what you need to see. Am I living this truth or am I living inauthentically out there? Not only for others, right, that are in their dark boats, but from yourself. Okay. So it doesn't mean you don't love these boats and people in the darkness any less. You shine tolerant love to believe in others, dark or light. So we can't have this polarity and duality anymore, separation, because you are all things. So tolerating is loving and believing in people, whether they're only the light people. No, 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 no. That's why you're light. That's why you're the guiding light into where they're trying to get to. You're guiding them. Even if right now you're all feeling like you need to rescue them, but instead what you really want is just a rest, just for a little bit. Okay. Even if it's just a break from heavy weight or drama discussions. It can be that simple, okay? Doing less is fighting an old construct in your mind. Everybody's struggling with this. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I got to get something done because the energy feels like that's pulling you. It's overwhelming. Right now, everyone's feeling so much, your exhaustion, lethargic, unmotivated, right? There's so much light energy coming into the lighthouses and the ascension of the entire planet, right? And so doing less, trying to take it in and take in that I am kind of tired, I need to rest, but wait, I got. It's fighting that old construct in your mind. You were programmed to do more, to work harder, to invest everything you have into every minute you have. Like that's all we've ever known, right? Or you're no good. Like you're not good enough, right? That's the feeling that you're letting go of. Ego, or those of you who have done work, you've done the Elevate course, again, also on my website, right? You can find all this stuff on my website right on the homepage. For those of you who have done the Elevate course or private sessions with me, I call ego shadow beast because it's like this big beast over you, like fighting, right? It will fight for its right to live in darkness, in the programs and the old patterning, all the mental beliefs that you have, over choosing your time, you choosing time of calm and rest and solitude to get quiet clarity. So as we discussed last week, if you didn't listen to 101, we talked about resetting and alkalizing your body, right? We are still, and I'm going to tap into that portal again in the minute at the astro when we talk about the planetary update. But we talked about last week, we're still in this portal of 6 planets in alignment. So they're not really in a straight line, but they're in an arc, okay? And so they basically, there's this big open portal and there's tons of light frequency pouring still into the planet. And guys, you if you cannot sit, get clear on where you want to go, right? You're gonna start feeling that discomfort. If you're too busy avoiding what you're letting go of, you're not gonna go, ah, right? Your programmed minds and your dark habits are going to keep digging up memories and experiences so they can stay alive. The brain, the 40 matrix, the false matrix, the untrue shit can stay alive. Our entire systems, your organs, your cells, your nervous systems, our bodies are not designed in our DNA for lacking rest, even if it's just sitting down. You don't have to sleep. You don't even have to take a nap. But quiet solitude is where this downloading of information can bring you nuggets of solutions fast. Because remember, quantum Aquarian, ideas, solutions, quantum jumps, it's sudden and it's fast. And when they come in, you can't take it in and remove it from that old false matrix and darkness thinking if you're not quiet, or at least slow enough to, oh, that's an idea. It can come in as an idea, a screenshot, a picture, a license plate, whatever. Okay. I was walking today and I asked for a number 10 for clarity of one of my intentions or commands, as we talked about last week, how to command your guides to get you into alignment with what you're trying to manifest. And I was like, show me a dime. And literally I'm walking on the houses here in Arizona. The house street numbers are printed on the ground, and there was 555, and then there was the number 10. I looked up at the house, there was 10 again. I was like, okay, well, that works. It comes in all different versions when you command guidance. But if you're not quiet enough, walking quietly, how are you going to get it? So the moment you try to let go, okay, I want you to hear this, of an idea or a belief or an experience or an activity or a person that no longer supports you, it will actually fight to stay alive, that belief system. And it will look scarier and it will become angrier, like a memory or an argument or a fear, to make sure it doesn't die. That's what ego does. It's programmed into your old programs. It doesn't know the difference between staying alive with water or an old memory and belief system that you grew up with and programmed. If we do this, we won't die. But if the scarier and more it appears, it's a sign. Okay. It's a sign you're about to move forward in a timeline jump, or you're moving to a higher frequency that no longer supports that issue or belief. That's how you know you're moving forward and always away from it for good. And so everyone's thinking, oh my gosh, the stuff, the fears, the insecurities are all coming. No, 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 no. It's a sign that you've been doing the work. You're here with me. That's the coolest part that's happening right now. So know that nothing that's coming up that you can't deal with, if you can just slow down and get quiet and use your commands to your light tribe, your guides, your spirit guides, God, angels, whatever it is, we'll get to that again. We'll repeat it tonight, that you need clarity, that you're moving in the right direction. And when stuff comes up, you're like, whatever, go away. Whatever, And so the harder it tries for you to not let it go, that's how you know you have. Scoop it up and throw it away, or use your magic wand, as we talked about, erase it and throw it in the river behind you. Your chakra river is running right through you and pulling all of those boulders out that you're like, nope. And speak your intentional commands to spirit with love. Go get your love water. Again, also, we're talking about that in DMT method. and move on. Okay. So when challenges and pressure, my friends, right, you're feeling them. They're trying to get you to stay in old patterns. And when it's coming out from other people, it's the same as a memory or a belief or a thought. Okay. Remember that the person it's coming from, please hear me, is the person that loves you the most, right? The person that loves you the most is the one that's pushing your buttons and challenging you the most. The person that's making it easy for you, the BFFs that's like, yeah, you shouldn't do that, but okay. And they let it go. The person that makes it easy for you, right, is going to seem like the person who loves you the most, but it's actually the person who's challenging you the most, pushing you to grow is the person who loves you the most, maybe unknowingly, but they are your lighthouse, illuminating your dark rooms in your chart. Remember, you stand in the center of your birth chart, and these are all 12 parties or rooms in your house, and some are shut down. Well, those rooms that are shut down, this person that's pushing your buttons and irritating you, and they feel like they don't love you, they're actually forcing you to look at stuff you don't want to. They love, that's love. It's unknowing love, but they're sending it, having you, they're illuminating areas that you have had as dark rooms or jail cells. And now the light is giving you the exit path out. Get quiet, slow down. So tonight, during this intense energy, I want to give you guys a simple way for you to understand how to get into the quantum field, because when you're in the quantum field, you don't have insecurities. There is no mind matrix programming, beliefs, ego telling you no. It's just infinite. Okay. So I want to kind of reset these layers of frequency to tap into your quantum realm. So what I want to do tonight with all of you is it's a mini visualization meditation to tap into the quantum quickly. Okay. I call this the the 3 layers meditation, because there are 3 layers that I would like you to address. You're going to go to you're going to have the physical, the mental, and then the spiritual, which is the quantum you're going to address when you're manifesting. Okay. So yes, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So when you try to manifest on the third dimension, which is the physical plane, anything you can touch, and you're like, I want that. Oh, I'd like that. Oh, I want more money, or I want that boyfriend or that girlfriend or that relationship or that marriage, right? Or the fourth dimension, which is the earthly things or the mind reality, it just makes things difficult due to earth or physical, which is where we pull our ego into it. Okay. So I want to teach you guys tonight how to get off the third dimension, move past the fourth into the fifth dimension where all manifestation takes place. Okay. This is where you have the power to manifest at at a faster speed, see the reality of our manifestations in the 3D plane with greater, more clarity. Okay. Think of 4 things, each of you right now, and I'm going to just mention them while you're in this visualization. Okay, you're going to pick these 4. They can change to 15 things down the road. It doesn't matter. But tonight we're just going to, for the interest of time, we're really think of 4 things that you really want right now, and you're just not quite getting them, or at least the level you want them. Okay, so let's jump into this. Okay, I want you all to get comfortable. Find a comfortable place and sit back, close your eyes, relax, and find a really comfy place. Even if you're just sitting in your chair, just close your eyes. Okay, because this many meditation doesn't require you always to be sitting. It's actually set up to support you in a moving visualization. But tonight, I want you to close your eyes and just listen. Okay, so if you're walking, running, I do this when I'm walking every single day. Okay, walking, running, maybe even riding a bike in your mind, your eyes are open. Anything in motion except driving a car. Please never do this while driving. Okay. Okay. So find a relaxed place. I want you to take a deep breath in, and we're going to let it out. Again, deep breath in and let it out. Okay. With your eyes closed and relaxed, you're going to take a little break take inventory of your physical body, your environment, with your eyes closed, all your current frustrations in your reality that you're experiencing in your life, whether it is physical, emotional, or spiritual, health, wealth, or love that you wish to improve. And these 4 challenges in your life and how you wish they actually were, what they actually look like. If it's money challenges, you want $5 million, I want you to think that thought. And now let's move to the next dimension, out of this physical body and move into the 4th dimension, because it's important, because letting go of our karma is needed so we don't sabotage our dreams. So we need to move to the 4th dimension of our thoughts. So I'd like you to imagine up in the sky, there's this beautiful, gorgeous, fluffy cloud, and I'd like you to allow your consciousness to float out into the clear blue sky, up onto that cloud. And on this cloud, you have a cloud couch. And this cloud is your most favorite, beautiful couch. It is your safe space that you can come any time to enjoy and relax and heal your physical and emotional body. This is also where you can relax and clear your karma on your beautiful cloud couch. And while you're on the couch, you can invite any person, place, or thing onto the couch with you and have a discussion of letting go of old baggage with love. The one person you wish to reset your relationship with, invite them onto your couch. Not in an angry, but in a welcoming, loving space. Tell them, thank you for coming to my couch. This is what happened between us. This is what I needed, and I couldn't seem to achieve it with you. This has been very frustrating and disappointing, but I have learned a great deal from you, and I am grateful. Thank you. Tell them you appreciate their lesson, and then escort them and excuse them off your cloud. By making your intention to the universe clear that you choose to live happy, healthier life, and you are clearing the karma with their soul, and their karma may proceed on their journey at their pace, and they are welcome to join you at your higher frequency at any time. And send them away with love. You have chosen to move forward in joy and love. You may do this as many times as you choose for the number of items like money or things as well as people that you'd like to clear your karma with. Thank them. Thank them for the blessing. Move on as you complete your soul and ready to expand. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It just needs to be in gratitude for what you no longer need and where you're moving out of. Now, look to the edge of your cloud. You're going to walk to the edge of the cloud and you're going to see there's a beautiful sandy beach there. Step your bare feet onto that sandy beach. Start walking into the water. Allow the water to fall around your feet and your legs. The sand is charged with tiny diamonds, like beautiful grains of sand. These tiny diamonds are so charged with healing energy. They heal everything that they touch, as well as this water. And as you walk into the water, they are rinsing off all old debris left from any karmic residue. Now that you are rinsed clean and clear, look around you and you will begin to see beautiful grid lines, longitude, latitude grid lines. These grid lines extend out into outer space, into multiple and parallel dimensions of time and space in the quantum field. Follow one of these grid lines up into the universe until you make your way out of Earth's gravity and into space. Stand on one of the intersections. And as you stand here on this intersection, you are now in the 5th dimension. This fifth dimension is where manifestation takes place. This is where you design your dreams. This is where your easy street is, where manifesting is easy and simple and always in your favor. Look at one of the streets on these grid lines. I want you to imagine all of the four things and the experiences that you were dreaming of. The things that you wish to be easier. It could be 10 things when you visit later, but right now I want you to imagine the four things that you really want. Financial security, physical health, a supportive relationship, a healthier marriage, a successful business, healthier relationship with a child, more fun, anything. Whatever those items may be, I want you to look at this street and see house number 1. There is a house right there sitting on that street. Let it represent the first item on your list. The first house on your easy street is that item. Might be money. It might be multiple things. Whatever it is, label it and tell it, this is what I want it to be. Next, keep walking on your street to the next house. And the second house maybe is abundant physical, emotional health that gives you strong immunity and powerful cellular strength. See the house and what it looks like with you standing there, absolutely abundantly healthy. And keep walking on your street. Now move to the third house. As you see this house, it is the most beautiful, loving, intimately connected, spiritually evolved relationship that you've ever dreamed of. You've wanted it forever. It's there and you see it lit up. Or anything else you're dreaming of. And then keep walking and you'll see the fourth house. Maybe it's your career. Maybe it's your communication. It could be anything. See it lit up the way you would want it to be. See yourself experiencing it right there. You can keep going and filling in your easy street at any time with more houses each time you visit this quantum space. If you want to fill it with more, whether it's travel, family, children, lifestyle, whatever it is, but keep laying out easy street with more houses. Each house represents a topic of your choice, your manifestation, your dream. Keep designing your destiny. The destiny of your dreams is sitting on this easy street. And now that you've designed it, it's always here for you to see its infinite presence. Now look over to your left, and you're going to see a big bowl of gold coins. This bowl of gold coins never, ever runs out. These gold coins are infinite in their power, and they are able to create anything for you. Go to the bowl and dump out that bowl of gold coins. See that these gold coins represent all of the items that are on your easy street. Your easy street of dreams are represented in these coins, and they are not now falling down the grid lines, working their way back to you on the fourth dimensional cloud, clearing your mind of how abundant you are. Then they're working their way down to the Earth's third dimensional plane to create the physical reality. Remember, you're always connected. You are never separate from what you have manifested here on this grid, is what you will manifest at all times because you are now one with it. It is yours always. Now begin to work your way back down the grid line, working your way back down onto the cloud. And as you reach the cloud, moving your way to that beach, rinsing off one more time any residue that may be left karmically holding you back from the easy street that you've just left, the fifth dimension. Now on the cloud, fourth dimension, this is where you released all things holding you back. The water has cleaned, cleared, and reset you. You have reset yourself to calm, peaceful, freedom, relaxation, and love. Now that you have rinsed off, you are completely calm, clear, whole, and complete, and you're going to slowly float yourself back down to the earth, back down into your body, in a knowing state in your mind, in your heart, and in your spirit that you know without a doubt you are one with Easy Street, and you know it will always be with you. It is done. It is done. It is done. It is now. It is now. It is now. And repeat, I deserve this. Thank you. Moving back into this present moment, back into your seat, and open your eyes. Now making your intentions known that you expect to see evidence of your easy street of dreams in your daily experiences, showing you validation of your dreams and your destiny daily. All right. How'd everybody do? Remember the mantra, my friends, from last week. I'm going to repeat it again. Everybody in your mind, repeat after me. I've given you several versions. You can do it down here, you can do it on the cloud, or you can do it in the fifth dimension. Angels, repeat after me. Angels, clean, clear, and protect me from low vibrations. Repeat that on the cloud if you like. Now repeat after me. I command my angels, guides, and God to deliver clear, unwavering, unmistakable signs to create the reality I want from my happy highway. And I mean be specific with what you want, my friends. Make sure you are very clear about what you're asking your guides. Ask them, I would like my messages to be so in my face with clarity of my next step or that I'm taking the right step. Make it easy to achieve. Like my number 10 twice as I'm thinking about it, talking to them, and then I stepped on the number 10. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Hard work is over in the quantum field, my friends, when you know how to tap into it. Okay, that's your goal. Everybody repeat after me. I teleport into my happy highway now. Clap 3 times. Good. Okay. That's how simple it is to tap into the quantum field. That's how simple it is to manifest. Now, if you're sitting down here and going, I really want more money, I really want love, I really want a date, and you're manifesting in your ego brain, you're going to always be frustrated. When you tap into the fifth dimension in the quantum field and above, it's a no-brainer. And that drops down into you. And we have inverted, right? Our physical bodies are learning how to now invert so the energy comes through this way instead of going up in that way. It's a whole different minefield, my friends, and you're ahead of the game by just knowing that simple meditation. It's a mini visualization. Okay, so let's go to the planetary update. So the 29th, in 2 days, we have a new moon in Aquarius at 9 degrees of Aquarius. So if you have your birth chart, go see what house 9 degrees of Aquarius or just the sign of Aquarius is sitting in your chart, and you'll know what house it's going to touch you. What does Aquarius represent? Freedom, truth, future, science, technology, the quantum field, humanity, collective, masses, speed, fast, sudden change, just like that. How quickly I took you into the quantum and brought you right back. That's what I'm trying to show you. So this new moon is going to ask you to set intentions that open you up to flow, surprise blessings, new momentum, blocks removed, revelations, ideas, closure, new spirit guides, maybe a new soul purpose, invention, modern advances in your future because of those advances, so you can facilitate on the 3D plane. This new moon is also going to help you stay out of any stagnation, i.e., what I was talking about, those things that are just poking at you a little bit. Any disruption, any chaos that you experience in these last recent months, it's like, this is exhausting, right? It's going to start to settle down. Okay. So keep in mind all of this and be ready to move into new ways, try new things, learn new digital ideas and ways of learning, speedy ways of learning. It's why I've made all these, astrology simplistic mini ebooks and courses so you can learn this fast and go, I don't have to go deep dive and be an astrologer. No, you don't. The veil has lifted, and you will realize as soon as you slow down and just pay attention to you, the solution to your problems had been there all along. You just weren't looking because you weren't quiet enough. This big change is on its way, and it's going to happen so quickly that, I mean, seriously, the amount of energy coming in, it's going to happen so quickly that you may not even notice it that it's happening. Okay. Because this new moon is at 9 degrees. Pluto is at 9 degrees of Aquarius. Okay. Here's the moon. And then here is Pluto at 1 degree. Okay. And so they're basically meaning that they're on top of each other. If you were up in the sky, they're pretty doggone close. 5 degrees is what I call a conjunction, but 9 degrees is pretty darn close, which means Aquarius wants to move fast and Pluto wants you to dig in and release everything old, dark, heavyweight first, and then jump to your new timeline, jump to your happy highway. So it's going to require you to see both before you move and teleport to a new timeline. And this timeline is in your mind, right? And it's in your mind as long as you take it from there to the quantum mindset, it will catapult you guys to a super quick solution. Just sitting in the quantum field and asking for solutions there, you'll go, huh, you know what? I really thought I wanted more money and I put, $1 million in that house, but I think I'm gonna go for 10. Like that's how quick it'll go. And an idea, a thought, a new job. I want to keep doing that. I just don't want to do it there. Give me an idea and a thought. As you come back here, you get it. Okay. In addition to this speedy change, you got Mercury just today moved also into Aquarius. Information, ideas are pouring in. And these are all planets, again, remember, are in this 6 planetary arc. We are dead center of the lineup right now, where it's still there. Okay. 6 planet parade, my friends. Remember, it's opening up this portal. What does the planetary alignment of this mean? Remember last week we talked, be crystal clear of your desires. Do not negotiate. Many of you are able, probably, I don't know, wherever you are on the planet, many of you are able to see the planets in the sky, right? They're going to look like stars in a line. Some of you might be close enough, or if you have a telescope, you'll see them. But they'll look like stars kind of lined up. Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn are probably the most visible starting, kind of last week. But they're all going to energetically be potent until February 21st. So right now we're in the center, okay? Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn. 6 planets are in this straight alignment arc, okay? That's what you're feeling right now. All this energy. It's like a big old party and they lined up over your crown chakra and they're dumping light into your lighthouse. And those rooms that you were avoiding, you're like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. So now you can see that you cannot integrate these light codes and live lighter if you are holding old, heavy, old, emotional, toxic blocks and energy in your cells. The second you feel it, hop onto the cloud and go, you know what? I'm ready to release this. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for the experience. Thank you for the location. Thank you for the person. Thank you for pushing my buttons because now I see I don't want it no more. I love you. I wish you blessings. Come with me or I'll see you soon. It's that basic. Okay. So they are breaking open to be released and replaced with light codes in your own chart, your own spiritual energetic DNA. This is triggered by this new Aquarian moon to move forward, not back. Aquarius rules the future, not the past, right? And the moon rules the past. Cancer and the moon rule the past. So my point is it's saying, no, 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 we're not going there no more. Okay. You're in the midst, everyone, of the most powerful timeline hop that we've ever been on. This has never happened on the earth. So don't think you're going crazy because you're not. what feels like chaos in your old energy dissolving. That's it. It's just your old energy falling away, clearing space for stronger, more aligned, and abundant version of you. So trust your intuition. It's guiding you all perfectly. Okay. Everybody right here, tap into your nervous system. This is your thymus. When you tap it in, I want you to repeat after me. I am courage. I am love. I am truth. Tap into your thoughts. I know love. I know courage. I know truth. Okay. So, how many of you are feeling some of the ascension symptoms of exhaustion? I'm going to ask in the Q&A tonight. Exhaustion, lethargic, kind of just, can't sleep well. I have not, I was sleeping so well. And then the last 2 nights, I literally been just in these fitful dreaming, gotta wake up, go back to sleep, dream. I've been having such a hard time sleeping, kind of unmotivated. Because of the stuff I've been like just so driven, all of a sudden it just slumped. It's this energy. So just comment in the chat in the Zoom if you're feeling this. I'm feeling it big time. Someone says Aquarius is in my 8th house, in my career house. It's wonderful. It's a new jump. You have to watch to see where you're in resistance. Okay. If you're resisting anything that's saying, let's go here instead, it's insecurity, it's nervousness, whatever, let it go. Go up onto the cloud, get back up into your quantum field and say, oh, no, 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 I'm in. Yeah, me too. Someone else is saying hard to focus. I've really been struggling and I know what I need to do. And it's like walking through quicksand. And I'm like, I know I'll get it done. And it's probably going to be done easily because of the quantum jump, but I'm just preparing you. Don't take it seriously. Slow down, take a break, and all of a sudden you'll feel like, okay, I'm revamped, and you'll go get it done quicker instead of fighting through it. Someone else says, oh, and the exhaustion, tons of things are coming up and releasing. That's awesome. So this is what's really cool about this, my friends, is we are all feeling it. We don't need to see it. You don't need to know the planets. That's why I'm here. I like giving you the fast version. You don't need to be an astrologer. You just need to know you and your chart and go, okay, I'm ready. My 9th house, this, teaching classes, teaching courses, teaching to the masses around the world. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. New this. I'm starting again, the DMT method. I'll fill you in 2 minutes is happening on February 22nd. It's a full 1-day live event to upgrade your entire DNA, spiritual DNA, energetic DNA in your birth chart so that you live in the quantum field at all times. That's my 9th house. Teach the masses. I'm like, okay, we'll do a whole day and I'm going to give it all to you guys. So it told me, yes, it's time to go. So we're all there. Someone says, yes, I feel like a zombie. It's hard to focus. My thoughts are zooming so fast with what I need to be doing and I don't want to. That's exactly how I feel. I literally feel like I can't keep a thought long enough and they're so fast and so quick. That's the energy coming in. So do not think you're alone, that you're doing this by yourself, that something's wrong with you. You're perfect and you're taking it in perfectly. I'm telling you, slowing down has been my thing. So when I start hitting a wall, I go read one of my books just for about 5 to 20 minutes. And all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back and work on it. And I'm working on things in chunks and I'm getting more done more quickly. Someone else is saying, can we re-listen to this meditation somewhere? Yes. I will drop a link, a YouTube link, you guys, into my Facebook wall. If you're not in the Truth Tribe with Daune Thompson on Facebook, it's free. Just go, if you're not a member, just say, yes, I'd like to join. And I'll let you in. And I'll drop the link there on the Facebook wall, and you can re-listen to it on YouTube. Keep listening to it until you get used to jumping to each place, and then you can do it anytime you like. Guys, remember, I do this every single day when I walk. I hop up on the cloud. I get rid of, mental thoughts of karma, beliefs I don't want to have, experience with people I love going, I love you. I just don't want to do it this way anymore. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to go be me and my lightest version of me. And I really would like you to come with me, but I'm not going to take it personal if you're not ready. Right. And I talk to them and then I hop up onto my happy highway and I'm like, I usually will flip up where we live, we have mailboxes with flags. at the end of the houses. And so I flip up a flag and I walk down the street and I kind of light up each house like, yep, that's for me and that's for me. And then I come right back and I keep walking. So you can do it with your eyes open once you get used to this visualization, but do it with your eyes closed at night. It doesn't matter. Okay? Someone else says, all my stressful areas keep coming up now. And I laugh. Oh, this is so exciting because I know it's coming up to be released. It's been amazing. And I just keep living in my truth, which has been setting me free. Yes, guys, I cannot express this enough. If they keep coming up repeatedly, it means you're about to walk through to the other side. You're literally clearing it. You're walking out of it. It's just trying to hang on. It won't, but just keep moving towards your path. All right, someone says, I remind myself to pace in the race. Oh, it's so vital. Okay, these are great comments. So someone says, if you feel heavy, dark experiences, does that mean you're on your way out? Yes, just like I just mentioned with this last person, because simply acknowledging an area that you need to be crystal clear on and hold light. Do not negotiate feeling free from whatever that is. I am free from this. And literally, like last week, we talked about get a magic wand and whatever it is, like erase it. If it's a physical pain we were talking about, erase the physical pain and throw it over your shoulder because you have a chakra river, all that energy from the universe and these planets that are running through your spine. It's called your chakra river, as I call it. It's not really called that, but I call it that because there's a river of light running through your spine. And once you throw it over you, it runs through that river and it just leaves you. But you have to acknowledge it. I'm like, you're done. Erase, magic wand, gone. There you go, out. So, absolutely. If you're feeling them, it means you're on your way out. It means you're going to keep going and you just go, okay, you're out. Okay, you're out. And it's us just stepping back into the center of who we are. All right? Okay. So if there aren't any more questions on this, I think it was pretty clear. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. Remember, Facebook is where I'll drop everything. It's free. Always remember to like and share, my friends, and invite a friend to the next Truth Tribe. Because the more we have to talk with each other about this, you can go, I listened to this last night. We're not crazy. We're just supposed to slow down and take in the message. That's it. And they'll feel better. Okay. So if you missed Self-Awareness Astrology 101, go to my website, ideserveitnow.com, or the quick link is idiclub.com. You can download the newest Astrology 101 ebook or the mini course in addition on how to read the basics of your chart if you are new to astrology. It's a 3-part mini course. It's nothing big, but it will show you how to read it quickly. Like people are saying, oh, I have my chart. It's my 8th house. And it makes a lot easier for you. If you're ready for the next level and you're like, no, I know my chart pretty well, Dawn. DMT Method Live virtual event. One day is February 22nd. It is the event that 10x's, it literally raises your frequency, 10xing your chart and your own DNA blueprint. It is also on my website, ideserveitnow.com, or you can get it also on the idiclub.com. Tonight, guys, if you join, I'm giving my tribe members a $25 discount code. It is DMT discount 25, all one word. Use that code DMT discount 25. Stick it in the coupon code section. It'll take another 25 off. So you have a discount for the one day. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be an amazing day. Yes, you get a break for lunch. You get a specific, only here from me, you can only get at this event, the DMT water or the I Deserve It water bottle to charge your water, which we make love water. We make a DMT charged love water on that day, and it'll get shipped to you as soon as you sign up. Okay. Again, if you are listening to this after the live session in YouTube or Spotify, the links are in the notes below. As always, you all know, find me if you have any questions. I will see you all soon. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I love you. Brightest blessings. You guys have a good night. Take care.